Hello everyone, welcome to TSAM. My name is Anna, and today I have the pleasure of sitting down with the Kurtosys team, who will be sponsoring the marketing and client service stream at TSAM London on the 7th and 8th of June. Today we're welcoming 3 members from the Kurtosys team, namely Neil Thornburn, Chief Experience Officer, Patrick McKenna, Chief Product and Chief Revenue Officer, and Annalise Thomas, Head of Marketing. Welcome.
Thank you for the introduction, Anna. Now let's dive into some specific topics and speakers we've got lined up for the marketing and client services stream. I've noticed that client experience is a topic that features prominently again. And Neil, I see you've got you moderating some of those topics. So can you just take us through some of the detail?
Thank you, Annalise. Absolutely. So putting the customer at the center of everything you do is really a fundamental for marketing and your client experience strategy. I don't think many people will disagree with that. At TSAM this year, we'll be delving into 2 focused areas through both a panel discussion and a fireside chat, respectively. Firstly, we'll be looking at the future of interaction, how organizations can meet the expectations of digital savvy clients through personalization and the use of digital media. We'll be doing this on the panel with Leo Deng from EFG Asset Management, Simon Hildre from Lion Trust, and Emily Ascombe from Natixis. Secondly, we'll be delving into why your analytics metrics matter. Seems obvious, but historically, where data is given prominence and can rule the roost in asset management to support decision-making when it comes to marketing and specifically digital user metrics, it can sometimes be given less of a focus and take a backseat. We'll be discussing this with Ross Duncton from Columbia Threadneedle and Sarah Gibb-Cohen, who is Head of Sales Analytics and Insights at Vanguard. So over to Pat now, our expert technologist and Head of Product at Kurtosys. Pat, I'm sure you are looking forward to discussing the ins and outs of integrated platforms with some heads of marketing from Allianz, Impacts and Legal & General.
Thanks, Neil. Yeah, and we are very excited to be sponsoring the marketing and client service stream this year at TSAM London. We've attended and sponsored for many years, and we thought it was appropriate that we would step in and chair the stream that, of course, is so close to our business and our clients here at Kurtosys. So yes, you're correct. I'm going to be hosting one of the topics of discussion in the room. That topic in particular is entitled Accelerating Outcomes, and talks about how an integrated marketing platform can help eliminate inconsistency within your marketing teams and enable efficiency. So I'm going to be joined by Cassie Siwo-Garza from Legal & General, Neville Vyas from Impacts, and Sanchari Roy from Allianz. And certainly we'll be looking forward to having a good conversation in the room with those fellow colleagues from industry. I'm also going to be hosting a roundtable during the lunch sessions. So that's going to be about the future of client reporting, again, another topic that's near and dear to our hearts here at Kurtosys. And really our view is, of course, that client reporting hasn't changed very much in the last 20 years, but we do feel that it's going to be changing a lot in the next 10. And of course, much of that enabled by technology, exciting advancements in things like artificial intelligence, meaning material changes and improvements for the work that our clients and partners do. And then we'll also be chairing another session later on about transparency being key for client retention and how creating a consistent client reporting strategy can ensure investor satisfaction.
So, Annalise, back over to you with a question. As the head of marketing at Kurtosys, how do you think marketing and regulatory compliance intersect in the investment management industry?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, Anna, because traditionally these have been very siloed functions, and they still are. But with the centralization of data and the opportunities that come with that, these functions can now be brought together much closer. And that really results in a better experience and better efficiencies for the asset management industry and for the client at the end. And that's something we really look at all the time from Kurtosys' side. So there's a fireside chat scheduled, and it's titled Revamping Client Experience, Engaging the Individual Through Transparency. So that topic will definitely be an interesting one as well. So Neil, back over to you. Can you share some insights on how sales teams can leverage digital resources to help them perform better?
Sure, and thanks again, Annalise. So this is a fun topic for me, working in digital teams over the years and and over the last few years with Kurtosys, you're always being asked what the future is for customer experience. How can you make sales teams more effective? And we'll be discussing this in a fireside chat format. We'll be looking at how sales teams can leverage digital resource to position themselves for success. For me, being futuristic within digital channels really is about being scalable and ready to meet changing needs and trends without the need to re-platform or buy new technology. A trend I see around the growth of is really around the growth of short form content. How people are absorbing content and learning is changing. Long form content and deeply detailed reports and insights are still king and will always be required. But short form for me is coming for the crown. In asset management, this becomes about data visualization and how users can get key messages quickly when needed, then go deeper into the detail once they are ready. And finally, no digital technology sessions would really be complete without a discussion around AI. So last but by no means least, we'll have a fireside chat lined up on the opportunities that artificial intelligence gives marketeers in our industry. We're still lining up the speakers here, but the focus will be around brand loyalty and how AI can enhance everyday activities to improve your client retention.
Thank you very much, everyone, for sharing this overview and for your valuable input into helping shape these topics for the conference. We look forward to welcoming everyone at TSAM London on the 7th and 8th of June. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna.